Yeah, sir. As I asked you last time, that if someone Muslim guy works for non-Muslim government, and you answer for that question that is it permissible if job description is halal? So will not my friend they were asking to me, will not Allah ask us on the day of judgment that why did you work for kafir, because kafir do not worship Allah Tabarak Ta'ala.
طيب. Couple things, Mustansar, I would like to address. My dear beloved viewers, when you call to ask a question, let's stop saying, like I asked you last time. I don't remember. What was the last time? When was the last time? What was the question all about? We have tons and tons of questions and sessions. And I meet people right and left. Some people meet me here in the Haram, said, Sheikh, you don't remember me? I'm so sorry, I don't remember you. Well, I met you in 2005 here in the Haram. Really? MashaAllah, good to see you, Alhamdulillah. And I pretend like, okay, we met. How am I supposed to remember? We're not even friends. Meeting somebody, Alhamdulillah, you have a sharp memory. Maybe you've met me, asked me a question. You met Mufti Menki, you met Sheikh Asim. You asked him a question, so he answered you. But to say, how come you don't remember me? I met you in Umrah in 2005 or 2000. This is 19 years ago, Habibi. I don't remember. So bring it on. What is the question? And instead of saying, like I asked you last time, I do not necessarily remember what was your question last time. If you want to ask the question again, then I remember, maybe, no problem. So the question is, can a Muslim work for non-Muslim? The answer is, if your job is to do something halal, yes, it is permissible. As a farmer, halal. As a doctor, halal. As a private tutor, halal. As a driver, halal. You're not carrying in the car something haram. You're not driving him to a nightclub. All of that is okay. If, a cab driver, what do you do all day? You say, only Muslims can ride with me? Absolutely not. Look, before looking into it from narrow-minded window, we are not alone on this earth planet. And Muslims do not live alone. And gradually you say you cannot work for non-Muslims, and you cannot work for Muslims who do not pray. You cannot work for Muslim women who are not wearing hijab. You cannot work for Muslims who are not righteous. You cannot work for Muslims. This is very narrow-minded. Your job description tells you that you are going to be a cleaner, a dentist, a painter, a construction guy. What are you doing? Building a house. Halal. But this is a big kafir. It doesn't matter. The money you're collecting is for the job that you've done. It is permissible. This guy owns thousands of acres, and I'm planting them for him. Halal. No problem. If any person were to say to something haram, you need to show a proof. And the Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam not only interacted with the non-believers and the disbelievers, but he dealt with them, and he visited them, and they visited him, and he accepted their invitations, and he ate their food, and so on. We have discussed this many, many times. Allah is not going to ask you, why are you working for somebody who doesn't believe in me? No. And if your neighbor or co-worker is a kafir, and he's in need, or his wife is in the hospital giving birth, tell me, I will pray for her. May Allah make it easy for Christina to give birth safely. No problem. May Allah make it easy for David to pass the exam. No problem. Suratul Mumtahana. 2 consecutive verses. Because I quoted them before, I want you to go back to them and recite them and learn their meaning. لا ينهاكم الله عن الذين لم يقاتلوكم في الدين ولم يخرجوكم من دياركم ولم يظاهروا على إخراجكم أن تبروهم وتقسطوا إليهم. إن الله يحب المقسطين.